So, do you find yourself sometimes spending hours upon hours on your phone just scrolling through Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram, and before you know it, your whole day is over and all the things that you needed to get done, wanted to get done, now there's no more time left in the day? Well, basically what this is called is doom scrolling. And it's a habit that pretty much wreaks havoc among all of us, honestly. I feel like because we live in such a world where social media is such a big part of our lives and we are attached to our phones to the hip, doom scrolling is a habit that I feel like majority of us suffer with, but fortunately, there is a cure for it. So before we start, you may be asking yourself, what's really the big deal? I mean, we all do it, and yeah, sometimes it sucks, can't get whatever wanted to get done, but it's whatever, it makes me feel good. Well, the thing is that over time, it will create, stress, depression, anxiety, feeling of being overwhelmed. So not only is it honestly screwing with your whole day, but it creates those feelings in you. Once the dopamine, wears off, after you watch like a funny video, get a good laugh or whatever, it wears off. And that's when those, unfortunate emotions come through. But it's great to have those emotions because it's telling you that there needs to be a change, and this is how you change it. So the first thing you need to do in order to help your habit of doom scrolling is to first set boundaries. So try to, allocate certain times, throughout the day of when, you're allowed to go on your phone and maybe spend a certain amount of time, looking on social media. And, it could be, maybe every day, like around 1 p.m. or whenever you're on your lunch break, maybe for 5 or 10 minutes, you get that time period. After that, you have to, put your phone away, try to hide it if possible, but just try to at least allocate. I believe you can also create a timer as well, or alarm. So try to allocate certain parts of the day to dedicate to, this can be your fun Instagram, watch all the videos you want time. Now, next is try to curate some of that content you're consuming. And what I mean is, if you find yourself just endlessly scrolling through kind of dumb stuff or comedic stuff a lot, that's not bad. Try to also consume content that is beneficial for you and may even help you, because we're given such an amazing tool. Why not use it for our benefit? I mean, if we can get so much more out of it than a good laugh, why not? So what I mean is, try consuming more meditation content, more how to work out properly, eat properly, mindful practices, whatever sparks your interest. Try to just kind of focus more of your attention on content like that, things that inspire you and motivate you to be an even better person. Then I would recommend to start doing alternatives to social media. When you find yourself endlessly doom scrolling, try to then immediately stop and then maybe go outside for a walk, go to the park, go walk outside your neighborhood, maybe even bring a friend or a family member with you, or go do something with them that they're doing, something fun and outdoors if possible. And also maybe even just take up on a hobby, and something that I would recommend sparks your creativity, whether that's painting, drawing, journaling, reading, writing, whatever it is. Take up on a hobby as well, so that way not only are you working your brain more, but it will also release feelings of dopamine. And with that being said, also try exercising as well. And going out to the gym, or even, spoil yourself and take yourself out to maybe like a sauna experience, or go get a massage, or go get your joints cracked. Like, do some like self-love for yourself and self-care. Like, I notice that when I go get massages or facials for myself, I feel so good about myself and feel like I just honored myself in such a great way. And what's cool is that we live in a time where there's so many different variations of health that's being offered out there. So there's tons of things that you can explore and do around you, and even get, like I said, people to join you. So just remember that focusing on positive experiences will really help end your habit of doom scrolling. You just have to want it for yourself and know that life would be so much better, and you'll have so much more time throughout your day to do everything that you want to do and more if you just honor yourself and try to break the habit.